G'day, Greg Murphy here, Putek Ambassador. Today I'm talking about safer driving, which is something Putek and I are extremely passionate about. With over 50 vehicles operating throughout New Zealand, Putek are committed to keeping their people and all other road users safer through greater driver education and awareness. Putek mobile service technicians are on the road 24/7, servicing their customers' hose and fittings requirements. And that's from the far north right down to the deep south of New Zealand. Putek are promoting a safe driving culture throughout their business, and this is something everyone should be thinking about.
This is some story right here. It's glorious. It's an absolute feast.
I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it was an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Started the bottom, already forgot it, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. No, you with me now, where you with me now?
I train to play.
And Sunnyville does it again.
The collisions, the big hits, I love it.
My teammates want me by their side, not on the sideline.
If I get injured, I can't play.
I want to play every game. The game doesn't start with a whistle.
It starts with warming up.
My body is the tool of my trade, so I look after it. We're going to show you how. ACT Sports Smart Warm-Up. Let's go.
Kia ora, welcome back to day 2 of the live stream for the National NZRL National Youth Tournament, under 16s and under 18s boys. Today we have a bit of Pool A action coming off what was our outstanding game to open up day 2 between South Island and Akarana. 1-point victories to South Island, and now on to Waikato Mana and Mid Central Vipers. Waikato being told just been put together last week, so both teams opened up with a loss yesterday, so both looking for a win. Waikato went down 60-10 to South Island, who we saw were just very impressive, and Mid Central got beat 30-14 to Akarana. So Waikato Mana will be looking to bounce back after yesterday. As we said, only had a week together, so tough ask for the boys. Jamie Brewer, who I've said's in the 10, I've been told is a former New Zealand Māori rep. A couple of young players there, and for the Mid Central Vipers, we've got Ramsazar Chong, who we've seen on the live stream and on Sky Sport in the youth tournaments in the past, dominate in the centres. I believe he is still linked up with the Sydney City Roosters, or the Sydney Roosters as they are these days. A couple of players to watch also from the Vipers. Been told to watch Levi Stevenson, the number 13. Also a young 16-year-old playing for mid-central 18s. Unsure if he's 16 turning 17, but Monty Parkinson, you'll see in the 19 jersey, also a player of interest. But both teams looking to bounce back from yesterday, especially with Akarana going down. It's good to see both these teams be looking to promote their skills, as we see the NRL scouts are out here with the player agents. We've seen so far today the Gold Coast Titans, the Canterbury Bulldogs, Newcastle Knights, Melbourne Storm are even here. We know a lot of Kiwi players for the Melbourne Storm. Waikato will take us into this game. It's a kick-off by the number 4, Karauna. Big carry back, Luther. Oh. Mid-central. Stevenson with the little tip on, as we see a lot of the locks doing at this age through this tournament. Khan Mason. Stevenson, early penalty. Waikato offside. So mid-central. It's a kick, finds 20 metres there by the 14. Vakadula, sorry. Ramsazard Chong to tap. Saw a bit of gum in the mouth. Seen that in a while. But he is going to be a handful today. 3 to put him down at the start. Khan Mason straightens the attack. Has the arm free, gets the offload away to the 6. Wilson Clune. The 13, Stevenson out the back. Vakandula. Bust through the first test for Waikato. Can they hold? Stevenson, the recipient again. Off to the 16. Taletonu playing the ball. But error. Trying to fight to play the ball, just didn't have good ball security. Taletonu with the error. So Waikato survive the first set of 6 on their own line. Looking to come out, and they're only in half of the field, and they've chucked their whole edge on one side. Have not seen this before. Got 6 players in the space of 25, 30 metres. It's the way they go to. Oh, good carry. Has the arm free. Ramsazard Chong looks to throw them into touch. Done well. Out to the 20. The number 3, Kokohu. Kokohu with that first carry. There's the number 19, Addington. Second effort. So a bit of ill discipline to start the game from both sides. Just getting the feeling out for game 2. Oh, didn't get it up in the air. Ramsazard Chong there to take it. Fights down the sideline, extra metres. Manages to stay in. 18 will try centre it for them. Beats a couple of tackles. Tetaera Taylor. To Khan Mason. Getting through his work nice to start the game. Stevenson to the right. Bakadula out the back. Off to the number 12. Tola. Yep, trying to milk extra metres. Bakadula dummy half. Taletonu. They meet him there. Got his arm free. Asked to play the ball, last tackle, go to the left, Whakadulu. Nice little kick, well diffused. And manages to stay in. Finau, Reynard Finau. Waikato Mana open up with 2 great defensive sets on their line. Here's that man Brewer who we're told to look out for the Waikato side. Just a bit of indecision, a bit flat there. Te Okatai. Go through the short side, looking through numbers, but well defended. Whakadula. Samuela Whakadula decides to go in, gets the offload away. Backing up in support, Keys Greg. Unsure what happened to the left there. They look promising down the left side. Waikato Mana. But somehow Samuela Whakadulu gets the ball, streaks away, doesn't pin the ear back for the corner, decides to step inside and finds his support player, Keys Greg, for the opening points of the second game.
It's half-time on field number 3 in the Pool A match in the under-16s. South Island Scorpions ahead in that one, 12-0 at half-time.
And he converts, that man, Samuela Whakadulu. So after opening with 2 good defensive sets, Waikato Mana straight back, but the defense is up there to meet him. Go to leader, just straighten it. Oh, the offload. Carl Mason, the big fella. What a ball. And the 15. Emery McGill, they won't catch him. I think it was the 6, Braxton Wilson-Clune, who just straightened the attack. When he straightened up, got that right arm free. And the big prop, Carl Mason. Wasn't that a sight to see him in pace, him in full flight. Fundamentals 101, drew the fullback, delivered that right on the chest of Emery McGill. Emery McGill gets across. They jump out to a 10-0 scoreline early on. Samuela Whakadula to convert, take us out to 12-0 if he is successful. This is a bit of Pool A action, as we saw before. 17-16 South Island getting up over Akarana. It was a great game. Whakadula converts to take us out to 12-0. So around the grounds, a couple of tight clashes in Pool B. For the under-18s, it was 26-16 Counties over Wellington. Very, very close match. And Auckland, after only up by 10 with the dying stages, probably about 5 to go, they end up winning 40-16 over Upper Central. It's Waikato looking to bounce back, get the ball back in hand. Settle back through the middle. And offside, just discipline. Taletonu with the opening, great start. Wakandula finds touch. Keys Greg, the try scorer from before. Fancies his chances, one out. Runs into 4 of the defenders. Waikato there to defend. Shape real out far left. Wakadula. Something about him. Every time he's touching the ball, Samuela Wakadula is looking promising. Stevenson, ball in hand. Out the back, Braxton Wilson Clune. Chong leaves it for the 18. Tetiera Taylor. And he offloads. Kuparoa. Still numbers to the left. They go to Archong. They go to Carl Mason. Touched. Double movement. Referee has awarded. Carl Mason off the shoulder. I thought if it went to him, he would have been too hard to stop. Ramses Archong got it and reached out by promoting the ball. Referee was right there on the spot. Good refereeing. Waikato survive again.
What was it? Huh?
25 out. It's a bit of confusion. They are very deep, Waikato. That's the 12, Williams. Good carry to start the set. Oh, big hit. Big contact. The 8 though still finds his front. Poor hippie. Brewer on the front foot. It's a better set from Waikato. (18) turns it under. Kokohu. 18 is Cohen. Looks to be playing as a half. And that's Tupo Valevalu. Tupo Valevalu with the carry. They get to their last tackle. It's 18, Cohen. Finds a bit of air, but straight down to Barrowcliff. Barrowcliff tips on. Impressive. Leatherby out to the 20. Greg. Mid-central working away nicely. But didn't play the ball correctly. Keys Greg. Waikato with their first chance this half. The full set of 6 inside mid-central zone. So you see Cohen go for touch. Gets him another 10 metres, so 20 out, they'll start their set. So I said these boys only been together a week, so still getting to know each other now on the field. Tiokatai. The first carry, back to where they tapped it. Enga, Kokohai, Kokohu, sorry. Offloads back and mid-central come up with it. They find the pace in Leatherby. So the ruling is a knock-on, I believe. Waikato's ball. So mid-central. Being ruled to go back through the offload, mid-central with the knock-on. It's the best place to attack right now off the scrum. We've seen coming out of their own end, the middle of the field, they had 6 players to the one side. They're going to do this again. Looks like it. Mid-central don't go man for man. They're keeping one on the short side. Breakhouse. Try to turn some players under. Oh, the decision changed without me even seeing it. So mid-central ball. Ramsazar Chong. Like he only knows how. Taletonu, another strong carry. They go to the left. That's the 6, Wilson Clune. Ramsazar Chong, back to the 18. Titi'ira Taylor. Titi'ira Taylor plays the ball. Kuparoa taking it deep inside Waikato's half. It's the last tackle. Wilson Clune decides to go himself. They're offside. Last tackle, discipline. Stevenson looking to go fast. Referee pulls him up. Look for them to set something up here. Up 12 points to 0. Looking to set one of their attacking plays up that they've been training through for the last month or so. Wouldn't surprise me if Talatonu goes across. His ball carrying has been impressive to start the game. We saw the tackle just up above. Lifted very high and slammed down. Obvious penalty. So another set of 6. Mid-Central Vipers. Just onto the field is the 22, Philo. Looks like he'll be taking the carry first up. Fresh, Philo. Full of energy. The Mep, strong defense. Tupo Fale Valu. Out the back. Oh, that's a Shepherd. Play on. Greg at dummy half. Will he go himself? No offloads. Pass to the 12. Intola. Oh, Tony Tola's across. Bit of individual brilliance. Bit of individual strength, shall I say. Waikato not coming up off the line, and Tony Tola just straight through, too big, too strong, 5 metres out. Little hit and spin to it, slams the ball down, and they'll take the lead 16 points to 0. 12 minutes to go in the first half.
Great kick from the Wellington Rockers. Back to the end zone. So reset, please. So repeat set now for the Wellington Rockers. The under 16s. Half-time score there was 14-6. We'll give you an update. Field number 3, that one's up at Central Stallions versus the South Island Scorpions. Stallions coming off a tough defeat yesterday against Counties 91st Victories. South Island Scorpions winning 32 points to 8 against the Northern Resorts yesterday.
Samuela. Akandulu to convert. Two from two. Misses that one. Score remains 16-0. A promising start. Promising opening 20 minutes from the mid-central Viper side. Looking to get their first win of the tournament. It is only game 2, yes, I realise. Waikato. Same task as before. They had the ball, they had it down there. A chance they need to try and win possession back. Starts with this defensive set. Wilson Clune overrun by Sawani Filo, who's just onto the field. Take it himself, Kuparoa. Ramsazar Chong. Shoulder charge. So we hear his teammates talking about discipline, and it's exactly right. And he's gone 10 minutes shoulder charge. It's a no-brainer there for the referee. Makandula finds big meters. No, he's already out. Big meters on that kick. Samuela Vakadula. Impressive. Ramsazar Chong, the big carry. Start them off. Going through the middle. Oh, Wilson Clune dummied the charging Philo. Vakadula demanding the ball. Stevenson under, they go out the back. Oh, numbers on. Just the pass to ground. Leatherby has to pick it up and bring it back. The ball goes to hand, it's a try. That the number 4, Ayosefo. Patrick Lilo Ayosefo held up. Shape to the left, we have both our halves and our fullback out there. Vakadulu will be the first to touch it, will it be Stevenson? Go straight to Stevenson. Out the back, Wilson Clune. Oh, the numbers are there, but the rushing defense just shuts him down. And a lost ball. Waikato survive. One player down. One player in the bin. And they survive that onslaught. Now the mana. Here they are. The mana up and get out of their own end here. Get some good attacking rugby league going. One man down though. How enterprising will they be? Bad start to the set. What's the ruling? It's a try, a lost ball. Kicked ahead by Leatherby. Kokohu out of his own end. Unable just to maintain possession as he's looked to make a line break, and Leatherby pounced. Pounced, put the toe ahead in. 20 points to 0. Unexpectedly, 20 points to 0. Vakadula takes his time with his kicks. It's 2 out of 3 so far today. Some great battles going on around the parks. I previously labelled Akarana, I think, in the 16s. Very hard to beat, but I think Wellington are taking it to them. Upper Central Zone and South Island on the other field in the under 16s. Also a tough clash. Samuela Vakadula. So misses that conversion. Score remains 20 points to 0 to the Mid-Central Vipers. Waikato still a man in the bin, so playing with 12. Karauna to kick us off. About 5 minutes to go on our clock in this first half. 30-minute halves for the under-18s. Stevenson under that high ball. Not much meters on the kick, so Mid-Central will start 30 out from their own line. That's the 4 coming off the bench. He looks to be playing in the front row. Oh, Sefo. Whakadula takes him to the left. Oh, the pass was there just a little at the feet, and Leatherby, as he scored his try before from a little tap on through his kick, he could not do the same. Whakadula goes straight into touch with that ball. Hope he doesn't shy away from it though. Lange with the ball. Offload away too. Breakhouse. Light stepping through the middle. Full set of 6 inside Mid-Central's half to try and claw this lead back before half-time. Must be the next to score. 25 now on the field. Kolas Waratini. Mark, there's Mark. Looking to go through the middle. Cohen. Just out the back, not much. Decoy's not running a good line, and a bit of confusion. As I did say, they've only been together a week. Through the middle. Te Okatai. Last tackle. They had the short side. They're looking to run it. They are. They got the numbers if they can get it there. Oh, just behind. The play was right. I didn't mind the option to run, as seeing Ramsazar Chong playing centres had rushed in and they had a 3-on-1. Just the ball not out in front, and it shows how much the basics of rugby league matter in situations like that. Mid-Central working off their own end now. Ramsazar Chong, as he does best, take a big carry out of the backfield. The 19, the show and goes, Parkinson, Monty Parkinson. Just push in the play the ball. Tupo Fale Valu. Wakadula kicked it high, but not out. They need some communications, but taken there by the 4. Karauna. Just back on the field now is the 5 in Finau. Renaud Finau, after spending 10 in the bin.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah. You were the person on the field on the weekend. Yeah, so you can't be on the field. Hey? No, you can't. You got to go off. Yeah, no, we're going to leave something else to play. Well, he's got to go off for. You got to go off.
It's a bit of confusion. Bit of confusion.
It's only 5 minutes because they're still halves. Yeah. It's only 5 minutes.
We're all sorted and about to get back underway. Big carry. Big defense, 13 on 13. Tupu Fale Valu with the carry, and Stevenson meeting him. That's all we like to see. Valu with the ball. Back to the 16, Langi. Harrison Langi, last tackle. They got the line set to the left. Do they choose to run it again? They do. Cohen's there. Just a meaningless lead runner. They get tackled on the last. It's always a tough ask when you've only had 2 training runs together. You've got to come into a competition like this. They're here. They're putting up. They're challenging. They're not going to give up, this team. It's good to see. They try to grow this game. Valu under. Met there, 3 Waikato defenders. Bakadula. Oh, bit unsure what he was after there. There wasn't. He ran straight into the defensive line looking to throw a long ball. Waikato with the ball. Meters to be made. 12 just tucks it under. Williams. There's Mark again, through the middle. He's been the lively one of the Waikato Mana team. He's the one to spark them so far. Kolis Waratini, offside mid-central Vipers. Kolis Waratini looking to get across the line, and Daz Mark. They need to play the ball quick for him. He's the one that can jump out. That's the 12, Williams. Got shape to the right. They go there. No, they don't. Bit of deception, Valu there. Oh, just looking to pass. Must run first there. No one's going to run for you on the outside. You've got to tuck the ball. Mid-central just slapping at the arm. And Leatherby looking to make some good meters out of the backfield. Approaching half-time, we're almost there. Iosefo with the offload. Greg, one of the try scorers. And that's our half-time siren. So is Waikato fighting back a bit in that end of the first half, just with the ball, still yet to score. Score does remain 20 points to 0 to the Mid-Central Vipers over Waikato. We'll be back after this.
Aware of the threat, you better believe it, because here they come. Here come the black jerseys.
Kiwi's looking expensive, and now Dylan Brown. Rock on the inside again.
Here's another try, and the Kiwi Birds go back to back.
G'day, Greg Murphy here, Putek Ambassador. Today I'm talking about safer driving, which is something Putek and I are extremely passionate about. With over 50 vehicles operating throughout New Zealand, Putek are committed to keeping their people and all other road users safer through greater driver education and awareness. Putek mobile service technicians are on the road 24/7, servicing their customers' hose and fittings requirements. And that's from the far north right down to the deep south of New Zealand. Putek are promoting a safe driving culture throughout their business, and this is something everyone should be thinking about.
This is some story right here. It's glorious. It's an absolute feast.
be spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Start at the bottom, already forgot it, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Know you with me now, where you with me now?
I train to play.
And Sunnyville does it again.
The collisions, the big hits, I love it.
My teammates want me by their side, not on the sideline.
If I get injured, I can't play.
I want to play every game. The game doesn't start with a whistle.
It starts with warming up.
My body is the tool of my trade, so I look after it. We're going to show you how. ACT Sports Smart Warm Up. Let's go.
And here we are about to kick off for the second half. Waikato to do the honours. Good kick too. Still, he couldn't trick the touch judges. With the wind at their back. Waikato all the way, and straight away Waikato mana on the defence of their own liners. Mid-Central Vipers. They go short, try and get the ball back. Down 20-0 to start this half. They decide to go long. Hangs up in the air for a bit, Cohen. That man who was impressive in the first half, Taletonu. Taletonu with another carry. The man with number 4 in his back, come on as a prop. Iasefo. They go to Stevenson, sees a gap. Closes quickly, the ball in one hand, back to the man who just played the ball, Iasefo. Stevenson, don't mind the one-hand ball carry. Goes himself. No, short of the line. There to the right, Whakadula. Just turns it under. Simple play. Good deception. Tony Tola gets his second of the afternoon. And they open up their first set to 6 after half-time, just where they left off. 24 points to 0 to Mid-Central Vipers. Samuela Whakadula. Throwing a dummy to the outside. Just a late draw under. And a beautiful line run from Tony Tola to get his second of the day. So Mid-Central in a commanding lead, 24-0 with a kick to come after losing to Akarana yesterday, 30-14 in a tight contest. They'll play South Island tomorrow, who just got up over Akarana 17-16 in the clash before. And he does so, Samuela Whakadula, 26 points to 0, Mid-Central over Waikato. Karauna, get us underway. Oh, sneaky, just a metre over halfway there. Take any mid you can get, like to see it. Chasers really questioning, get it up high. Stevenson, yeah, tough kick. Tough kick to catch. As I said, Mid-Central with the wind in this second half at their backs, and Waikato kicking into it, just held up there. Blew away from Stevenson right at the end. There's any sort of comeback, we're going to see. This is the set. This is where it happens. Desmark or Caleb Wright, both number 9s on my sheet. The number 19, Addington, chewing up some good meters. Brewer looks like he's going to take a hit here with his numbers outside him. Oh, it's shift. He deserves one if anyone does. Caleb Wright. Brewer, single E, takes it. Oh, gets real close to the line. They got them to the left if they want it. Out the back, Cohen. Long ball, beautiful for the corner. Oh, steps in and dragged out. Noah Connolly just could not get there. I thought Cohen summed the situation up beautifully with the long ball. Cover defence, mid-central, want the duck egg. Spoke about for and against. How crucial it is for pool play, especially if competition's tight like it is and teams are beating each other. ISF4, the carry out of his own end, finds his front, a little hit and spin to find the front. Cohen just holding on for too long. Akadula with the kick. Is he going to kick us up here? Goes past us. Over halfway. Right on halfway it was. Touch judge puts his flag up. Greg, one of the previous try scorers, with a carry. Kato not giving up at all. The defense is there. The contact big. ISF4 driven back in defense. Stevenson, the ball in two hands, drops it back onto Taletanu. Taletanu plays the ball. Wakadula, space there. They go for the kick. No fullback at home. Wilson Clune, the bounce beats him, and they're out of trouble. Karauna. Shoulder charge has been the decision. Bit adventurous. On the third tackle, I believe it to be. Obviously no fullback home, but the bounce of the ball beats the chaser. Braxton, Wilson, Clune and Waikato Mana survive again here. Good meters off that kick. Not much to work with. Balu, is he looking for that first carry? Te Okatai, play the ball, no, it's the 12, Williams. Poor hippie, Great, that's a penalty. Numbers in the tackle. Stevenson looked to have injured himself in that too. Is the temperature starting to drop here? So they're going for touch again. Team saying tap it. Karauna said no, I can get it there, boys. Have a little faith. That man again, Williams. As they do, they must have a little rehearsal for their tap plays. There's one. Brewer the second, or Valu. It's Brewer. Bit of footwork at the line. The shape to the left. Just all going sideways at the moment. But shredded off. Kokohu back crossfield. Well, a couple of fans still going. Gets real close. Number 9, Caleb Wright. Decides to go himself. Held up. Mid-central still. Chasing that duck egg. Defense is holding up so far. Waikato Mana. Cohen. Out the back, Williams. Oh, good hands. Off to Addington. Goes back infield. And he's tackled. Last tackle. Brewer, they can't throw on a hit up. Last tackle. Just decide to run it, and it's a try. They've got there. Yes, they have. Reynold Finau get their first points of the afternoon. I thought it was option they had to go to the left where all their numbers were. There was only one person on that short side against 3 defenders. But Caleb Wright has Mark's trust in his man, Finau. And after being sent for 10 earlier in the game, Finau's rewarded his side by fighting through 3 to get the ball down, shorten that margin. Cohen is unable to convert, so score remains 26 points to 4, but Waikato with a try. See them shift the ball this set of 6 possibly. As I mentioned, only been together a week, so cohesiveness isn't there yet, but everybody knows how to throw the footy around and play a bit of rugby league. I'd like to see them just chance their arm a bit. Maybe some offloads, some tough carries. First starts with his first carry. Get back, find your front. Get the boys on a roll. That's the try scorer for now. Langi, that's he's showing them how to do it. No matter if you've been together for a week or a year. Carry like that to inspire the boys. We see Brewer back it up. He finds his front. Here they're rolling almost up over the 50. Cohen, the half of the ball just drops under. Teokatai plays it on the 50-metre mark. Brickhouse off to Langi. Produced 1 carry already this set. Lifted the team, but got to play. Oh, penalty on the last tackle, inviting Waikato. Another set of 6. We've seen the change of momentum here. All started with Langi's first carry to start the set. Karauna will find some easy meters here. They're going to tap this 12 metres out from the mid-central Vipers line. Langi started the set last with a big carry, does so again. Only 3 past the post on this left side defensively. If they can get it there, Valu keeps it. Whare Valu. Brewer wants it to the left. They get it to him. Oh, nice little interchange of passing through the front rowers. And here we go, we're back. Karaj Poepi. Brewer, we thought as he's done all game was just going to take another hit up. Effectively though, those hit ups are, but that time, as much as it was the pass, what about the line from Poepi? Poepi, just a little outline. You see that a lot from the second rowers in the game, a lot at NRL level. Kolomatangi comes to mind. He runs that little out ball as the defense tries to rush up out the back. Once again, we see mid-central just preempt the ball going out the back, as a lot of the rehearsed plays are these days. But Poepi just runs that little outline, gets it, and he's too big, 10 metres out from the line. Here comes the fight back. Cohen sneaks it in. 26 points to 10. Still over 15 minutes to go. Langi's being brought off for, oh, he's being pushed off the back. Brewer wants the chance to inspire the troops. Whakadola be kicking off. Brewer needs to follow Langi's, or impersonate Langi's run from before. So we find in the front, straight back. Here he goes, off the back. Still charging, that's what you want. Meters up to the 20. Got a chance to the left here if they take it. They go back to the right. Just trying to go through the middle at the moment. Fair enough, Addington, Eli Addington. Langi needs that ball off the ground, I think. Brickhouse. There's Wright again. Little darts out of dummy half, very impressive. Valu. Finau down the short side. Stays in, good job. Good meters, last tackle. Fullback centre field. They look to go across field. Karauna with the kick, but the chasers can't get there in time. Well diffused. Barrowcliff. Tana Barrowcliff. Leatherby looking to get them back how they were going before, just through their sets, rolling. I think they're really settled in now mid-central as they're all around the ruck. Greg standing in the tackle, brought down. Good defence so far from Mana. Kuparoa down the short side. They go long, and there's an error. I think the outside men wanted a kick downfield as they were all rushing through. Barracliff just throws a cutout pass to a man under pressure in Carl Mason, and he couldn't hold it as they were all expecting a kick. So lack of comms, but Waikato with the ball again. Cohen feed the scrum. Karauna with the ball, whispering. Can they get back? Within 2 converted tries this set. Big carry, don't worry about a sidestep. Let's just get the meters. Jaden Karauna. It's the 8th try scorer, Pohipi. Good meters. Cohen wants it to the left. They got a 4-on-4. They get their numbers there. They take it down with Teokatai. Teokatai takes it down. The 3 who looks damaging. Kokahu still going. They come in to hit him. Unsuccessful. Back to the 10 in Brewer. This time doesn't look for the pass, looks for the run. They've got them to the left. Can they get the numbers there? They look like they're going straight back through the middle. To go himself. Oh, probably not the right play there by Mark. Whakadola up to the 25. Referee says go back. I thought if they could just get it to a half there for a kick or even run, Waikato, they could have still been a chance. I mean, there is still plenty of time, but his momentum just swung with that play, that defensive set that Mid-Central pulled off. Titiera Taylor centers it. That's the 11 with great footwork. Broughton, but a knock on. Waikato once again. Go to the short side, Karauna. Goes to 19. Parkinson. Wrong team, Addington. Langi Asked to do the strong way and raked. Stolen by Ramsazar Chong. Full set of 6. So I said I thought it went before, but still over 10 minutes here. Got to get a roll on, start rolling. We need to try this set. Langi, take the first hit, will it be? Langi only knows one way, straight, hard and forward. Poepi, it's a little skip in his run. Brewer, back under the ruck. Thought there was a gap there, the offload Valu. It's going around in circles. Penalty for Lop. Another set of 6. Waikato coming home strong. Poepi, the goosey. Big hit. Ramsazar Chong come out of nowhere. Brewer, they got the numbers if they can get to the left. There's still numbers. There's only 3 to the left. Defenders, they get up, play the ball quickly. Might be a bit too late there. Kokohu. Oh, fighting close to the line. Cohen wants it, he gets it. They get the long ball. Just a bit too high, so they settle it. Dragging him close to the line as Noah Connolly had the ball. Cohen, no, Te Okatai. Big hit. They're running out of tackles and it's the last. It's Mark once again tackled on the last tackle. It's been very damaging today out of dummy half. Very deceitful with his runs. I don't think last tackle's that time to take him, but 16 down, under 10 to go. Mid-Central haven't completed a set in the last 10 minutes, so it's going to happen here. Big carry. He's done all game. Taletonu. Broughton. But a knock on. As simple as that. I just spoke about they haven't completed in the last 10 minutes and they don't once again. Waikato they have to score here to be any chance in this game. They keep getting invited. Four on 3 to the right. Brookhouse, they go to the left. Kokohu. Kokohu's very strong. Very, very strong. Hard to put down. We see a little interchange of passing through the forwards again. Not deep enough. Brewer just takes that. Langi's there if they want him. They do give it to him. Ramsazar Chong's defending in the middle now, it looks like. Shape to the left. Decide to go to the right. An obstruction. Tough ask from here. I think they needed points that half. Oh, sorry, that set. I thought Cohen had them on the left set up. But not out. You wouldn't believe it. Just keep it. It's like they want them to come and score and make a game of it. Unforced errors after unforced error. Brewer. Big contact. Collis, Waratini. There's that man, Cohen, the half. Kokohu out the back, good defence. Good defence. Te Okatai, Leatherby off the wing, charging, wanting to make some tackles. Another penalty. So this last 10 minutes been all Waikato. Lungy one out again. Attracts 4 though. It's got to be space somewhere. They go back to Collis Waratini. Tracks another 3. To the left here. It's on. To the right they go. Cohen. Breakhouse. They rush in defence, which creates the overlap. They just can't get the ball there. Brewer might settle again. It's the number 2 misser. Brewer one out again. Held up. Had the arm free and it looked like he was about to slam it down. Mid-central. You can't let this get any more than 10. The clock's winding down. We're under 5 now. Last tackle as well. Last tackle as well. Breakhouse decides to try for a repeat, but it's too long. Mid-central survive. Strong on their line. So the defence is up. Maybe they wanted some defence practice. That's why they keep turning the ball over. We don't know. Bit of concentration, but here goes Greg. They're looking to complete their first set. About 10 minutes. Mid-central, real bunched. Looking to simplify the game. And once again, we have an error. Both teams still looking for their first win of the tournament. It is only day 2 though. Both had a loss yesterday. Kokohu here to the left. Got the carry before. Breakhouse off to the right. They go to Kokohu. But that's right, just takes it himself. Kokohu trying to fend everyone off. Langi, still going. Really inspired the comeback this second half as Langi. Cohen, there's numbers there if they can get it there. Oh, great little inside pass to Kokohu. I'll be grabbing this ball and kicking the way they're rolling now. 26 points to 14. Every point matters. Rugby league's a funny game. They come out and win tomorrow and be right in for the top 2. Inga Kokohu. But that pass from Cohen. They had numbers to the left. They took it. There's just the no look on the inside. Eyed up the man. Once he caught the man's eyes in front of him, decided to give that little sly inside ball, and Inga Kokohu been very impressive this second half. Gets across, strong, powerful. They line this kick up. It is a bit windy. They're against the wind. Chance their arm now. Noah Connolly unsuccessful. Score remains 26 points to 14, but just under 2 minutes on our clock. Not sure about the official time. And a penalty. Here they come. Play fast, play fast. Come on. That's what we wanted to see after the opening game, a 17-16 fixture. The other two teams in this pool, South Island getting a victory over Akarana, 17 points to 16. This is what we wanted. It looked like a one-sided affair at 26-0. Waikato fought back, and it's through this man himself. These carries Langi. It's really got them on the front foot the majority of the second half. Brewer follows his counterpart. Valu out the left wants it. Cowan wants it too. Short ball. Te Okatai. Still to the left. They have numbers. Marco's himself. This will really make it interesting. We get a try here. Missa. So taking it down, fifth tackle. Retreating back. Oh, they've... Penalty, yes. The 14. Vakadula is over there to retreat the ball. And that's the full-time siren. That would have made things very interesting with a try there. So they tap it and kick it out through Wilson Clune, sorry. So our second game in Pool A finishes Mid-Central Vipers 26, Waikato Mana 14. What a day it was after seeing the other venture in Pool A, 17-16, South Island victorious. We had some other results in under 16s and under 18s, which have been exciting so far. This tournament does conclude day 2 of the live stream. From what we've seen so far in the opening days, we've had the first day kick from the sideline to win the game. The second day today, a field goal to decide a match. Can't wait for day 3. Join us tomorrow as we'll have more live stream games. See you later.
Aware of the threat, you better believe it, because here they come. Here come the black jerseys.
Kiwi's looking expensive, and now Dylan Brown. Rupert inside, yes!
Here's another try, and the Kiwi birds go back to back.
G'day, Greg Murphy here, Putek Ambassador. Today I'm talking about safer driving, which is something Putek and I are extremely passionate about. With over 50 vehicles operating throughout New Zealand, Putek are committed to keeping their people and all other road users safer through greater driver education and awareness. Putek mobile service technicians are on the road 24/7, servicing their customers' hose and fittings requirements. And that's from the far north right down to the deep south of New Zealand. Putek are promoting a safe driving culture throughout their business, and this is something everyone should be thinking about.
This is some story right here!
It's an absolute feast.
I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Start at the bottom, already forgot it, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Know you with me now, where you with me now?
I train to play.
And Sunnyville does it again.
The collisions, the big hits, I love it.
My teammates want me by their side, not on the sideline.
If I get injured, I can't play.
I want to play every game. The game doesn't start with a whistle.
It starts with warming up.
My body is the tool of my trade, so I look after it. We're going to show you how. ACT Sports Smart Warm Up. Let's go.